Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. A Wisconsin man apparently took out a $375,000 life insurance policy, faked his own drowning so he could abandon his family and flee to Europe. Ocho, would you fake your own death?
Absolutely not. I mean, he faked his death, tried to get away from his wife, get away from his kids. For one, I'm not faking my death because I love my kids. I want to be here. You know, I had too much fun with them, but he must have been miserable. He must have been really miserable. You know how bad it has to be as a family man with kids and a wife to fake your death and want to leave and use insurance money. Like logically think about that. It has to be really bad.
I'm trying to figure out how long he thought 375,000. Well, you gonna get another job or something?
Well, it depends on his lifestyle. It depends on how he live. 375 could be a fortune to some people, Unc, especially if you live way below your means or you're not a spender like that.
Well, you got to pay rent. Does he have a place already paid for? Is he gonna get a car?
You got to understand, everybody don't move like that. You feel me? Some people get stressed.
So how you gonna get around? He just gonna walk? You going to the UK?
What? He in Europe, Unc. He was moving somewhere in Europe. Like you don't need much. You get your little moped, you good.
Okay, but what you gonna eat? Where you gonna live?
Some of the people don't even make 375,000 in their lifetime. I'm sure he was gonna be straight now. Come on now.
Yeah, somebody that works a minimum wage job. Yeah, if you work at a fast food chain, probably maybe not. But I'm just saying. I don't know how old. How old was he, Ash?
He looked like he about it.
Ocho, let's just say for the sake of argument, he spends $20,000 a year. He is in his mid-40s. He spends $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
In 20 years, that's gone. That's just if he just spends $20,000.
Yeah.
Can you live off $20,000 a year?
Who?
Ochocinco.
Shit, yeah. I make that bitch stretch. I can make it. Listen, I can stretch.
You cannot.
You want to bet?
You cannot.
Did you hear what I just said?
You cannot live off $20,000 a year, Ocho. Stop it.
I can stretch $100 for a month. How you gonna tell me?
So where you living? So how much is that apartment you got right now?
Oh, this ain't my place.
The apartment that you've been flashing, all the apartments you looking at, how much they gonna cost?
That I can't disclose how much that is, but it's
exactly.
I'm
just gonna say for the sake. Let's just say. I'm gonna say, Ocho. I'm Miami concerned. I'm gonna say it's gonna cost you $3,000 a month. That's $36,000 right there.
I like that.
Without lights, without anything. You got a cell phone?
That's got number, huh?
You got a cell phone?
Yeah, my cell phone free. I'm with AT&T.
Okay.
Hey, but you have to understand. You thinking from your perspective too. You know?
No, I'm thinking from a logical perspective.
Middle-aged white man. Married, 3 kids. He ain't living like that, man. He ain't living like that.
Ocho, $375,000 is not a lot of money for a lifetime, bro.
You comparing these regular folks to you. Ocho. People don't even make $375 in their lifetime. How you gonna tell them at that?
The average person makes $50,000 a year. What are you talking about?
What? Boy, you out of touch with reality.
What's the average salary? What's the average salary for an American?
In this goddamn economy?
The economy doesn't matter. It costs more, but people are still making $48,000, $50,000 a year, Ocho.
No, they are not. Watch, tell Ash, look it up real quick. Boy, people out here struggling, boy. $50,000 a year will.
Hold on. What is it?
Man, you tripping.
According to the U.S. Department of Labor, the average... Hold on, listen. Now you don't want to listen.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, and I want you to read the chat with the people that are actually living the real life.
The average salary for
Go ahead.
According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, the average U.S. salary in 2023 was $59,384. That's average. Now, granted, that factors in the LeBron James, the Shohei Ohtani, and that factors in the people that's making $20,000. But even if you made $20,000 a year, in 20 years, that's more than $375,000.
So everybody motherfucking struggling, but because the U.S. Department said this is what everybody make, this is minimum.
Ocho.
Now everybody's great. Now we got all the goddamn financial issues in the goddamn economy, but you listen to what that goddamn chart got to say.
Ocho, listen. Just because you make $60,000, yes, it costs more to live. Yes, groceries are higher, gas prices are higher, rent is higher. That doesn't diminish what you make. Yes, it costs more to live. Yes.
So that means we're not making enough, right? So you agree?
Ocho, that's beside the point. You said they're not making it. All I'm saying is it costs more to live. So yes, it's going to cost more.
The point of the matter was you said 375 wasn't a lot. So we don't know how this man lives. He's going to Europe for one, right? Stay with me now.
Yes.
He's going to Europe to live.
So it's free. So is he swimming? Is he swimming? So how does he get to Europe?
Come on, man.
I'm just asking. Because you say he gonna live modestly, so I'm just trying to figure out how he gets to Europe.
You got to stop throwing out all these hypotheticals, man, trying to spend the man money now.
How the man get, I just want to know how he gets to Europe.
I don't know.
Maybe
listen,
he just
I don't know how he gonna do it. Listen, 375 is a lot of goddamn money. I don't care how you slice it, how you could get.
For a lifetime? For a lifetime.
Hey, you know some people in this world won't even see $1 million?
I said 375. I didn't say no million.
$1 million, 375, 500,000. But you out of touch with reality, man. Come on, man. Golly, man.
Ocho,
now you acting like 375 ain't no goddamn money because you've been making millions all these years.
Ocho, I'm saying
people not seeing that kind of money in the regular world,
Ocho, I'm saying 375 to last you a lifetime. Yes, if he gets a job and live modestly, that's one thing. You said the man can have 375 and he gonna be straight. Where?
If you got people that would never see 375, you got somebody that gets a lump sum of 375 that lives below his means and lives the right way.
In this economy?
He's going to Europe. He's not here. He left.
Their economy worse than ours, Ocho. What are you talking about?
Where? In Europe?
Lord have mercy.
We don't live over there. How you know?
I read.
Oh, you can't listen to nothing they put out.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You can't listen to nothing they put out.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me do my little homework real quick.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm looking right now. Hold on. Okay. All right.
No. What you doing okay for?
I'm just saying.
That was quick.
Hold on. 375,000, not a lot of money. I know one thing. All these motherfuckers.
No. I'm not going to let you break. Hold on. Whoa.
All you rich
I'm not going to let you break that off. I'm not going to let you break that off.
It ain't no money.
No. Don't press that off, Ocho. No. I want you to cut a chat with agreeing with Ocho. Read what you just said. Read what you saw.
No, it's just certain people. I'm reading certain people talk about that ain't no money. Okay.
No, read what the cost of living is in Europe.
Oh, I couldn't find it. I can't.
Yes, you could, because you say, okay, you're right. No. Read it. Come on, Ocho, don't do that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Boy, hey, listen, y'all. Hold on, watch this. the cheapest cost of living in Europe. Damn.
Damn what?
They don't tell you the numbers. They just telling you where the cheapest places to go in Europe to live is. I mean, Portugal, Poland, Romania, Estonia. See, they Athens, Greece. They're not giving me numbers on what you would need to live in these places. That's something I would need to see. We need to come back to this topic because this is a great topic.
No, I'm just saying.
This is the great topic because
what is the average? What is the average? What part of Europe? Okay, what part of Europe are you talking about?
We don't know where the man
going to Eastern Europe.
I don't know.
Eastern Europe.
We don't know.
So that's 30. So hold on. So that's 30. So that's $37,500 a year. Now you said he's not. You said he can live off that. That means he's not getting a job and he's living off $37,500 a year.
Why wouldn't he get a job? Why would he have a job?
Because that was the argument, Ocho. I said that's not a lot of money. Now, if he's going to get a job, yes.
He's going to get a job. He ain't going to Europe like he just robbed the goddamn bank. Of course
Ocho,
he don't work.
Ocho, let me see. The man faked his death. So you think he's going to go get a job?
Yes. Do you know how they do that?
Do you know how they get caught?
You don't think you know how to create a new identity?
Do you know how they get caught?
11? Did you see Ocean's 11?
Ocho.
Yeah.
There's a manhunt looking for him. He's not dead.
Ain't nobody looking for him. Ain't nobody looking for him.
How you think we having a conversation, Ocho?
His wife snitched on him.
But you say there ain't nobody looking for him.
No, I said his wife snitched on him.
So how you think we having the conversation? So he gonna go get a job.
Man, you like, you don't understand how to. Oh, we got it. Hey, come on down here, man, to the real world with us regular folks.
Ocho, you talking to somebody that grew up. I understand. I do. But I also understand how I was living. How many people wants to live in 1,000, 1,200 square foot with minimal necessities?
That's way back in the 50s, man. It's 2024.
But you also have to understand, Ocho, think about what you were accustomed to.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. This man is on the run. If you on the run, how you gonna go get a job, Ocho?
Do you know that? You know how all the things that you can do on the black market to change your identity and be a completely new person in a new place? I shouldn't. Let me stop before I get myself in trouble. I ain't finished. I'm not sitting here and talk about that stuff on here because I really shouldn't know nothing about it. But it's possible. It's very possible. People do it all.
Yes, it's possible. But you got to make it. But Ocho, think about it. Think about all the people that did things and went to countries. Hell, they caught a guy that killed 2 police officers in D.C. They found him in a hut in Africa. Man. Man, please, Ocho. Yes. Yeah. If he wants a menial job, yes, but I'm saying, but you said 375 is a lot of money. To do what? To do nothing?
I mean, listen, you're talking to the cheapest dude in the world, man. So
Ocho,
a lot of money.
But we just had a conversation.
Yeah.
When you have no money coming in and it's going out.
Right. That's all right. And I think with understanding, he knows he would have to have a job.
How you gonna get what he gonna have, yeah, if he gets a job that doesn't, maybe he gets a job that doesn't require information. They're gonna pay you under the table, but okay, your identity. They post that because they're gonna post it. Have you seen this guy? You know what? I work with a guy that looks just like him at the butcher mart. Or I work at a guy with him in the factory. Then what?
That's a good topic. I like that. A good topic. One thing about it, we'll never know.
Yeah, no, hell no. I damn sure don't want to know how to live off. I already know I'm not finna have to live off no 375 for the rest of my life. Hell no. Hey. And then, Ocho, what happens when they freeze that? Well, hopefully he got the check. because they put, where you gonna cash an American check at in the UK?
Man, listen. Hey, you saw the movie?
He must be the cash. He must be the cash the check.
Hey, you saw the movie Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, I do. Frank Abagnale. Yeah, I watched the movie.
Oh man, boy, so many things you can do with that identity, man.
I'm trying to figure out how y'all talk about I moved the goalpost. It's $375 for the rest of your life. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm moving the goalpost. So where you living at? What's your rent? Even the dingiest place go charge you what? Unless you go get what you gonna get on me. You know somebody that got a section that you gonna pay what you will pay. Let's just say, Ocho, you get one of these $1,000 a month. Okay. That means you can only spend $37.5, Ocho.
Yeah.
You ain't better not have no power. You ain't gonna have no. You ain't gonna have no air conditioning. You ain't gonna have no. You ain't gonna have no lights.
Yeah.
What you gonna eat?
There's a way, because before you fake a death, you already have a format and a plan out. You got everything already planned out before you do all that. So, I don't know what his plan was. I'm not sure if he made it. I'm not sure how he got caught, but it's something that happens all the time. This just happened to be the one who did get caught.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, look, I understand there's like, yeah, if you lived in I'm trying to think if you lived in Mississippi, but still, I mean, I understand the cost of everything is elevated. So when you factor the cost of everything is elevated and you weigh that by making $37,500 a year, that's the problem where people are struggling, Ocho. It's not the fact that, okay, we're not, because they say people that make $150,000 is basically living check to check in America because eggs and bread and everything is elevated. Price of gas is elevated. The cost of buying a home is elevated. The price to rent a home or an apartment is elevated. Right. So if everything is elevated, it's not that people aren't making money. It's just it costs more to live.
Right.
So if it's costing you, if $150,000, and to have some people, and I'm not saying all, obviously you're probably living in some place like San Francisco or one of New York or someplace like that, Ocho, you know what I'm saying? Where rent, you're paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month in rent. Yeah. Just imagine if you're paying $5,000 a month in rent. UK ain't cheap, Ocho. It's not.
I don't know, I don't know, because everybody living in the UK ain't living like goddamn.
No. Everybody in America ain't living, Ocho. Why you think people complaining?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Hell, if I made $50,000 a year and gas was $1.33 a gallon, and I could get 3 loaves of bread, that's something entirely different. Think about what it cost to buy a house back in the 60s. Think about what it cost to buy a car in the 60s. You could buy a car, you could buy a house. I mean, now a house is a car.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't buying no 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for no $60,000. That's what it costs. And your monthly payment was probably $75, $80 a month.
You got to live within your means.
Yes.
Live within your means and act your wage. I say it all the time. If you got a certain amount coming in, if you have a lump sum coming in, you have a plan to live within that means and make that bitch stretch.
All I'm saying is, people, if I gave you guys 300, let's just say somebody gave you 375,000, you retiring? Because if that's a lot of money, you can retire. Kick your feet up like I'm good.
Hey, people in the chat, they rich. Because everybody said 375,000 ain't no goddamn money.
Ocho, you talking about for the rest of your life, Ocho. I think you getting confused talking about 375,000 a year. I'm talking about for the rest of your life. The rest of your natural life. Somebody talking about I'm gonna flip it. bro, you're going to be back to work tomorrow. You're going to be back to work tomorrow. Because if that's all your money you got and you're willing to risk it, I already know what you about to do. Somebody say he.
Where you gonna be at tomorrow?
back working. Hey, no, Ocho. Who taking their last and try to flip it? Man.
Hey, boy, y'all hell, boy. Oh, shit.
75% of the people say no, they couldn't live off $375 for the rest of their life. Hey, Ocho, what they gonna do? They gonna play our parlays? They gonna play our DraftKings parlay. Look, I mean, the thing was, Ocho, if you look at it, the way we grew up in the house we didn't have to pay rent on it. But, my grandmother living off $197 every 2 months.
Right.
You're going to have to eat. You're going to have to do something. Because I remember, man, I ain't eating no. So if your mom or your grandma bringing in $197 every 2 weeks, you tell me what steak and ribs you think you eating.
Right. Oh, man, that was funny.
Yeah, but bro, man, people forget, Ocho. I think people forget. I think people look at us now and what they see is they see Shannon now. Mm-hmm. I know what it's like to make $25. I know what it's like to make $100 a week. Right. I do. I know that's not a lot of money. And I know with the cost of things now, I'm like, well, damn. And that's what people are having a problem with. It's not that they're not making more money. It's that the cost
of living
is going up and is eating into the money that they're making. Yeah. So if I'm making this, Ocho, I don't want prices the stuff that I need to do this also. I need my money to go this way, and I need y'all be gradual with bread and gas and food prices. I need to creep. Hell, let's move it up at the same pace.
Oh, I gotta get some tissue. Y'all got me crying, man. Hold on.
Man, somebody talking about move to Uganda.
Hey, boy, you say, old boy. You say if he go flip it, shit, you ain't gonna be right back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, Flip. Okay. Man, please. Man, I bet. Look, I know what stuff costs. Hey, I'm not Ocho. I'm not naive. I got a lot of households to fill.
Oh man. Oh, boy, I needed that laugh, boy. God,
hey, but you know what? Next time my employees come out, they need a raise. I'm like, hey, the chat said y'all can live off $37,500 a year. So y'all good. Ash can't live off $37,000, damn near $37,000 a month. The way she be spending.
Oh man.